Hi, I did a time-lapse of my nails the other day, but I realized I was completely out of frame. So I'm just gonna film myself doing one of the cloud nails as a how-to tutorial using one of these nail forms. First of all, I'm just gonna clip off the sides and file down the words. Oh, and trim it down to match the length of my other nails. And then I'm gonna melt this wax so I can attach the nail form to a stand just to make it easier to paint on. Okay, scrap this short stubby pencil. It doesn't fit. I'm gonna be using this tiny nail buff instead. I'm gonna go ahead and file off the letters because I don't want the bumps when I'm working. And once again, just gonna clean off the surface of any oils with a damp cotton pad soaked in isopropyl alcohol. I'm gonna prep it like it's my actual nail, so I already roughed up the top surface to give the gel polish some tooth to grab onto. Then I'm gonna apply a thin layer of base coat. And I'm gonna cure it in my nail lamp for about 30 seconds. Now it's time to add the color. For this stage, I'm gonna need a brush, the color of your choice to make a gradient, and you'll also need a small container to hold some isopropyl alcohol to use as a slip solution. Just a little bit will do, and some paper towel to wipe the extra on. So I'm gonna start off with the light blue for the gradient, and I'm gonna work in multiple layers, so you'll see me applying it again and again. So first, I'm gonna coat the bottom half, just roughly. And then with the brush, I'm gonna make sure it's dry, fairly dry. I'm just gonna stipple over it to blend it upwards. And again, we're gonna work in multiple layers, so it's okay if it doesn't look the greatest at the moment, because we'll cover it up soon, or we'll add more color soon. Okay, and I'm just gonna cure it for another 30 seconds. And we'll repeat the process just to build up some more color. You might notice it looks a little bumpy right now, but we're not going to be too worried about that because we're going to add a top coat at the end and it's going to smooth everything out. We're doing one last layer of gradient just to fill up any spots that we missed, and then we'll move on to the clouds. For the clouds, I'm just going to use another tray, some white nail polish, some white gel polish, sorry. Just going to dab a little bit to work with. And for this step, we're going to need a fine tip brush. So we're just going to get a little bit of the white paint, decide where we want our clouds. So I sort of want it in like a triangle formation. So we're just building 3 bubbles and then connecting them. Same for the other side. And the last one at the bottom. I feel like there's something missing in this corner, so I'm just gonna add a tiny cloud there as well. Cure that for another 30 seconds. Add the top coat and then we're done. Cure it for 60 seconds this time just to make sure that everything is fully cured. That's everything for today. Here's what they look like in better lighting. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, and subscriptions are always appreciated. Thank you, see you next Thursday!